Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Scorpios for the month of October 2019. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. This is going to be a what you're not expecting to happen forecast for the month of October. So we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. Please keep in mind this is a general message, so everything I say may or may not pertain to you specifically. So if you are someone who's looking for more personal advice, definitely make sure you check out my information listed below. That will be where you can find my website link, my pick a card channel, as well as my Patreon if you're interested, okay? So what's going on with my Scorpios for October 2019? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Scorpios for October 2019. What are they not expecting to happen that may actually take place in the month of October 2019? Oof. All right. So let's get into it. So bottom of the deck, with the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom, I'm getting a huge sense what you're not expecting to happen is if you are somebody who's working on some sort of financial endeavor, some sort of business on the side, or any sort of just like work related stuff, it may be moving kind of slow, okay? So this could mean that money's moving a little slow, or you getting started with some sort of project or thing that you want to do here. It may take some time to get there, especially if it's you gathering supplies or you getting insight on exactly how to start a business or details and whatnot. It's definitely going to take you some time to get there. For some of you guys as well, when it comes to improving your financial situation, you may be taking little strides here and there. And again, this is just, again, confirming the fact that it is going to take some time for you to get to where you want to be at financially, but you will be taking some steps here. Yeah, especially with the Nine of Coins. After that, a lot of you are going to have to be patient in the month of October when it comes to reaping that financial benefit or feeling like you're in a good financial space, okay? Especially if you're a business owner or you have been like spending money a lot, okay? Now, another thing I am seeing coming into this month, we have the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Wands here, okay? Now with this, I'm getting a huge sense of, for some of you, if you do have children, you may have a sense of, if you do have children, you may get a chance to clear the air with somebody who you have kids with, okay? This is clearing the air as far as like, you guys being able to conversate's not a word, but have a conversation to where you can clear the air with this person, especially if there is some things that you have been energetically putting up with up until this point with the Nine of Wands here. This is also you getting a peace of mind for some of you about a family situation that you may be in. There may be some issues within your family and you could be getting a sense of clarity on how to fix that. Or for some of you guys, you could be clearing the air with certain people you may have problems with within your family that has been a little bit of a struggle up until this point here, okay? Others of you, this is like you finding emotional, you guys feeling emotionally complete. For some of you, this could be like within a relationship after clearing the air with them. With the Nine of Wands, this is like feeling like there was issues there that you didn't really too much care for, but you were still willing to push forward within this connection. And for some of you guys, again, I feel like there may be happier energy that's coming in this month after maybe starting new communication with somebody who you care about, who you feel like emotionally completes you. Or again, this is like you possibly starting something new up with somebody who, again, makes you feel pretty good. Now, beyond that, what I have for the next set of cards, we have the Five of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Tower. Okay? Now, I feel like this is a lot of internal conflict more than anything. You may be conflicted about certain things that you intuitively know that you need to do. Okay? This could be like you being conflicted about some paperwork you have to fill out. Or you being conflicted about like whether or not you should leave your job or some sort of moves that you want to make here. And with the High Priestess, it's like your intuition will be screaming at you in the month of October. So really make sure you're not neglecting to see what your intuition is trying to put in front of you, especially when it comes to like your foundation financially or just even your living situation. For some of you guys, your living situation may not be the best, and there may be a need for you to be smart, especially if there is any sort of issues with anybody else in the home. That may be a focus. So if you live with other people and you know you have issues with them, again, use your intuition when it comes to your living situation, okay? For others of you, this is like you being conflicted, possibly like I said, this is going to be different for everybody. This could be a relationship, job, what have you, but anything that has you feeling like, you know, there's issues or there's conflict with outside people or even internally within you, you need to do something about it, okay? Now, the other set of cards I have here, we have the Magician, the Judgment card in reverse, and the Death card here, okay? So, another thing for what you guys may not be expecting to happen, I feel as if you guys will realize that you have the opportunity to manifest change within your circumstance or to manifest new love if you have been single for some time. But with the Judgment card in reverse, you guys will come to a space to where you make a final decision on what's best for you. And if there is somebody who you split up from, for some of you guys, you may not be open to reconciling this time. Or for some of you guys, this person may not be open to reconciling with the Judgment card in reverse. And with the Death card, this is like you guys, if there is some sort of situation where you are single from, you will be putting yourself as your main focus here in the month of October. Let's clarify some cards. Yeah, for some of you guys, you will be putting yourself as your main focus if something doesn't work out in your favor. This could be like a relationship. For some of you guys, this could be a relationship where you split up from somebody and this person, you possibly want to reconcile with them, but they may not be open. Or for some of you guys, this person may want to reconcile with you, but you may not be open due to the fact that you're stuck on whatever may have happened in the past and really just not here for it with the Four of Cups as well. Okay? But I am seeing that you will put yourself, like I said, as your main focus. And with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Eight of Coins, it's like you feeling like a situation that you're in has no sense of like luck, or things are going in a bad direction, I should say. Let's use that. Things are going in a bad direction, possibly with some sort of connection here. And you could be trying to put work into it or focus on work, but you could be feeling some sort of way about that, okay? But before we leave, I want to clear, or I don't want to clear anything up. I want to actually pull one more card to give you some more insight on what your ancestors want you to take in for the month of October. So give me one card for my Scorpios for October 2019. What is the message that they really need to hear for the month of October that may not make sense right now, but in the month of October will help them? Give me one card for my Scorpios. Okay. So this says, Dearest you, there are times you get lost but refuse to see your part in things. Happens to everyone. Something feels familiar but sort of off. If you're feeling confused, it's best to throw away your map. If you're feeling confused, it's best to throw away the map you're using, which only lets you navigate based on your past experiences. That isn't what you need right now. Instead, take a deep breath and open to the truth. A desire to stay in denial means that part of you doesn't want to be responsible for the pattern that's shown up in your life. Yes, this is the right time to wake up and start again. By the way, you will always get another chance. You have unlimited chances to start again. We love you. We really do. Be gentle with yourself. Coming out of denial is like being temporarily blinded by a super bright light. Allow your eyes to adjust. Carry on, special one. A beautiful life awaits, okay? So again, this card is all about you needing to realize that sometimes in life we do kind of veer off, or sometimes we don't, know which direction we're going in, but also That may be due to the fact that for some of you, you're holding on to your past experiences and what may have happened. And because of that, you could be neglecting to, take the steps to change your situation, or believing that if you take the steps necessary, you can change your situation. But that's not the case. They really want you to understand that, for one, you need to come to a sense of realizing the truth and not being in denial when it comes to certain things that you may not be here for. And like I said, not holding yourself to the past experiences that you've had. And also, like I said, being more forward focused and understanding that you have another chance to fix any sort of problem that may come up here. It's just a matter of how willing you are to fix it, and how willing you are to move on from the issue as well. So that's pretty much what I'm seeing here, Scorpios. I hope that I was able to give you some sort of guidance or clarity for what to expect for the month of October. If you did enjoy this, make sure you like this video, comment below, and subscribe. And again, if you do want a personal reading with me, that information will be listed below, as well as my Pick a Card channel and my Patreon. And I will see all of you in the next one. I hope you have an awesome October. Bye.